Welcome to Notification Squad, where we take the people behind ChannelFrederator and put them in front of the camera to answer your comments. My name is Cade.
I'm Alyssa, and
I'm Nate Olson. Do I have to have as much energy as you do?
Yeah!
Oh, man.
It's the YouTube vibe that you have to give off.
Exactly. You have to be very, excited to be here.
The energy you want the audience to have. And it gets filtered by the camera and they feel even less of it.
Wake up! Nate, what do you do here at Frederator?
I have a title that's Vice President of Marketing, Licensing, and Publicity. And really, I don't do anything.
Very fancy.
But what does that mean for the youngins out there who don't know what that means?
Well, so I have, both of you have heard it many times, and I have a longer spiel that I won't go into about what marketing is. But one of the things I'm most interested in is making sure that people are aware of our content and that it is what people want. And so I work to make sure that happens. And it's not just the content, the shows that we see, or the cartoons that go up on television and those kinds of things. It's in many cases the actual things that you can buy, right?
Oh, right.
So,
products.
Yeah, the products. So Cartoon Network owns Adventure Time, and they handle all the Adventure Time products. Fairly Odd Parents is owned by Nickelodeon. Nickelodeon handles all the products. But Frederator also owns shows like Bravest Warriors, right, which you can watch on Cartoon Hangover Select on our Verve app.
Yes.
I've heard of it.
Yeah, you can buy Catbug stuff in a lot of different places.
Catbug stuff.
Yes.
Catbug.
When do we put the Catbug stuff on?
And Frederator owns shows like Bravest Warriors, and so you can buy lots of Catbug stuff.
Yes, you can.
And also we own Bee and Puppy Cat. You can buy Bee and Puppy Cat stuff. And we have all these YouTube shows, and we do lots of different things. Right? We have recently announced a show at Netflix, Castlevania. Coming from Frederator. Yeah, coming to Netflix. Hopefully sometime soon. And then we also have a show called Costume Quest that we're doing with Double Fine Productions, the video game company. And it's going to Amazon.
Both of those are based on video games.
Yes, it's very interesting. It's a new stage in Frederator's Frederator Studios production, and actually it's because we're huge fans of video games. So that's the kind of stuff that I do.
That's a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Lots of different things.
Too much stuff.
We all wear multiple hats at Frederator, right? We're a small shop.
Hats.
Yes.
Hats.
We just wear hats.
Oh, those hats, yeah.
I have a question for you, Nate. When is the last time you went through and read a bunch of comments on our videos?
I read them often, actually.
You do?
I do.
Okay,
I tend to jump in on whatever videos that we've uploaded recently, and I take a look at the top comments.
But for a long time, that was our job.
That was what
reading
we did.
and responding to the comments.
Well, actually, I used to have my cell phone set up, so I got a notification
every single time.
Every single time someone tweeted us or commented or said anything.
I know.
And I remember looking down, and on my phone, I had 20,000 notifications in one day.
Your phone still is kind of like that.
Well, I mean, my email address, inbox is huge.
Oh yeah.
Actually, I can show you.
No, Nate, we don't need to see it. We don't need to see it.
No, you want to see? There's a number, and you're gonna have to cut
pretty,
in for it.
That is.
I have 376,000 unread
It's just gonna be an infinity symbol.
And it's all Barnes & Noble reminding you to use the 15% off coupon.
Actually, you're not wrong. Many of them.
Because I get those all the time.
It's like things that don't exist anymore, but they're still sending emails.
But you don't read a lot of comments, which is what we're gonna do today.
I don't actually. You know what? The truth is we hired Alyssa to read comments.
I'm the one reading all your fabulous
And she
comments.
responds.
Yeah.
Here we are.
Yes. On Notification Squad, where we read your comments and respond to them on camera. We have
taped live.
We have curated some over the past week. I have not seen these yet, so we're just gonna start 6 days ago. Number 1 from Seabury. Equal spoilers. Equal. I thought 5 out of 5 was reserved for canon confirmed conspiracies. Oh, because the Shrek. We did a Shrek cartoon conspiracy, and we rated it 5 out of 5. We break rules all the time. All the time.
Why did you break the rule for that one?
He was a new host, and we're never gonna use him again. Actually, I'm just kidding.
That's transgression right there.
He's coming back.
Okay,
he is
this
done.
week.
We'll back up a second.
Yeah, it was just a lot of good evidence to support it.
It was a really
it was a really good
remarkable conspiracy.
Yeah, there was a lot to prove it, not a lot to disprove it.
Okay.
Moving on to next comment, Mr. B, thumbnail. In the thumbnail, it has some text on it and says, not an ass, referring to a donkey.
Yes,
right?
that is true.
It's a good thumbnail text. 13-year-old me, ah, ha 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 ha, he said ass. Today I'm still immature, I am disappointed about myself. Oh, that's funny.
Yeah.
When things are funny.
What do you think?
Nate, you laugh at immature jokes, right?
Honestly, I'm not getting this one at all. Society's Enemy 5 days ago said, "I'm actually surprised it's so well known, question mark. I just found it in a box the other month and thought, quotations, look at this low budget crap, end of quotation, thinking no one would know of it. But then I watched it and it was awesome and I started talking about it. And what do you know? Not quite complete ellipses. My friends and family all had already seen it. Aha! I was like, W2F, question mark. I mean, exclamation mark. And then Hand to Mouth 8991 2 days ago responded, ah, you thought you were a hipster.
:D.
:D.
So this was on 107 Facts About Iron Giant. So yeah, Society's Enemy thought he had found a movie that nobody knew.
Well, unfortunately, he's not too wrong. Because at the time, right, it didn't do that well.
Yep.
That's
and we
true.
all had to come to it, but it was obvious it was an amazing piece of work.
Right.
I have a son who's now 19 years old, and it was his favorite movie.
Really?
Right? For all growing up.
That's interesting.
We've watched it so many times. I've owned it. I don't think I have it on Blu-ray. But I think I have it on VHS.
That's really interesting because Soren also really likes The Incredibles, and both those are Brad Bird, right?
Yes. Yeah, you see a theme there.
See? That's interesting.
And we're all just hoping that Incredibles 2 is incredible.
Incredible. Next comment. Alyssa, why don't you take this one?
Alexis Hanley says, from 5 days ago, I called in about this, I'm no joke crying.
What? Oh, about 107 Facts About Iron Giant?
Yes. She called in. I'm assuming she called her voicemail.
Oh, makes sense.
Alpha Aquamarine said Donkey Kong was the best anime.
What do you think about that, Nate?
That's amazing. I actually don't think I saw the Donkey Kong anime. I mean, there was one, right? Yeah.
No, they're referring to this cartoon here. They labeled it anime to be funny, but this is the cartoon that they're...
Oh, the CG one.
Yes.
Oh, I remember the CG one. Look how creepy those shadows are.
Nate, the next two comments are about a similar subject. They are about Super Coin Crew. First one comes in from Ground Poundable. I thought Super Coin Crew got phased out by the leaderboard. It's at least nice to know Cade and Nikki haven't been lost forever within the endless void of the internet. And then also Jim the Panda Man says, wait, Super Coin Crew was owned by Nintendo? Nate.
So it's really funny that you keep bringing up Super Coin Crew.
Why is that funny?
People want it. People loved it.
Yeah, it was also Cade and Nikki's favorite thing they've ever worked on in their entire life.
You're probably not wrong. It was a lot of fun. Of course it was fun.
Of course it was fun.
I want to be part of the crew.
Yes. Well, that's cool.
So
we are not allowed to talk about the details of the deal.
Okay.
Contractually.
All right.
But it was something that we did in partnership with Nintendo. And it had a limited term, and we hoped that we'd turn into something bigger. But both of us moved on to other things.
But it might come back, maybe.
It's who knows what the potential is.
Who knows?
If I would say that if it got to 1 million subscribers and was doing 10 million views a month, we would totally do that.
Change.org.
Yes,
Make it happen.
That's right. Okay, so Kate Old, that's how I'm going to pronounce her last name.
It's good.
I find home movies terrible, really terrible.
Oh, no.
They should have made it family friendly. How do I even say that?
So that would be
like an angry sad face?
It's a greater than and colon and then an open parenthetical.
Yeah. The lady who designed the characters on home movies is a friend of mine from high school.
Oh,
there you
go.
I did not know. She's very talented.
Oh, okay.
And Soup to Nuts was doing a lot of interesting things. Actually, the coolest thing that when I went and visited Soup to Nuts a couple of years ago, the coolest thing was seeing where they recorded home movies.
Oh, yes.
Because it was like a carol, but the way that they did home movies, they actually had all the performers in a circle around this carol-style table with these windows cut in so that their microphones were isolated, but they could see each other. And they had headphones set up so they could improvise and work off of each other. And so they went into it with the script or whatever it was, but they improvised a lot of what happened. And you can hear that when they're playing off of each other.
Oh, that's cool.
And it's really magical. It works so well when you just listen to it. And a lot of really smart people and H. John Benjamin is so brilliant. Coach, McGurk is my favorite character.
Brennan Small.
And he's gone on to all this whole career, and Brennan Small, who created it, and did the nice voices, the Metalocalypse.
So you're a fan.
Really,
you're a fan.
Oh yeah, I think it's
Brennan
very
Small actually liked our tweet about the 107 facts.
That's so cool.
That's the wrong segment to be talking about that.
It's a little pre.
Oh no.
Stop.
I can't help but look ahead.
You're looking at the next comment. Okay.
We need to like put blinders.
I think this is gonna be the last comment of the day. We've gotten a comment from Lord Emery. She says, "Guys, put my comment in the next video." Well, here you go. There you go, Lord Emery.
Yes.
Congrats.
Good old Lord Emery. Lord Emery was an intern with us as well, and then we hired her to be a graphic designer. And now she's at Nickelodeon.
And she actually still does a lot of thumbnails for us.
She does a lot of work, and she's really smart and capable. Actually, what's funny thing about Lord Emery is that she's one of the only people we've ever had intern who could actually transcribe at a rate that was useful for us.
That's awesome.
Right? So we could give her an audio thing and she would type it out and she would be done almost in real time.
Wow.
Whereas I've had other interns where I gave them that assignment and they literally take days to deliver it.
So that's good for like future interns out there. They should know that they...
Put that on your resume.
Yeah.
Good.
But in addition to being a great graphic designer and a really fun person to hang out with,
she's super cool.
She's a good transcriptionist.
Super cool.
Our next segment is Actually First, where we show off those people who actually were first on our videos. And here they are, up on the screens, so you can see them yourself.
Congratulations, everyone. You get stars this week. We are bringing back the stars. Nikki is not a fan of doing anything about stars or points. He's, kind of
not for the
against
it.
But Nate, I want to get your opinion on, people who comment first on videos. What do you think about that?
I think they should all get it tattooed on their foreheads.
On their forehead?
Yes.
First.
Just really show the world.
Really?
Right?
Really?
I mean, it's that big of an achievement.
There you go.
Next segment is Notification Squad, which is basically named after the show, where we call out our squad leaders for saying, hey, Notification Squad, what's up? So, Nate, Notification Squad is the name of the show, but what does it mean to be a part of the squad, do you know?
No, I don't remember at all, actually.
Why doesn't anyone
I feel like someone was telling me a story about it, and I have paid attention.
Okay.
As I was playing Minecraft.
Do you want me to explain?
Yeah, Alyssa, please explain.
So to become part of the Notification Squad, you go to our channel, and next to usually the subscribe button, there's a bell. And you hit the bell, and then that way you can get an email, maybe even a ping message telling you that we just uploaded a video, so that you can be
I remember when all you had to do was subscribe.
Yes.
And then you get all that love.
No.
And now there's extra love.
Yes,
that
we
needs
want
to be
that,
given.
that push notification. ChannelFrederator just uploaded a video,
No, I get it. It makes lots of sense. I'm really grateful for the people in our notification squad. You're the true fans.
Yeah, the true fans are Ryan Koschel? Hope I'm saying that correctly. Then we've got Julian Stephenson. Stuff with Scoutfly, ha! I knew it was you as soon as the name Justin slipped out in the last Notification Squad video. It's so awesome to see you over here. Thank you, Julian, for watching and also being able to predict that it was the right Justin.
Yes.
I think he also called last week.
Yeah, I think
Oh,
that was,
really?
was that him?
Oh, that was Julian. Nice, nice.
Well, he was right, double the amount.
bonus bell point for you. Jordan Cannon also. Then we've got Noah Ware. I've seen this avatar before. It's the Young Justice. The close-knit group of people that have subscribed and clicked on the hollow gray bell and saw this video on a notification. Where you at? Pizza Master and Eyebrow Pizza. You don't appreciate that?
No, I think it's great. Doesn't he say where you at, like, where in the world are you? Because he's trying to understand geographically where they're distributed.
Where are you at?
Yeah?
Yeah, that's not a good way to collect demographic information for sure. Might want to stick to YouTube analytics. Milton Lee, Notification Squad, and then Cherry Candy, me, and Albert Cazares. Frank? Well, that's all the squad leaders for this week. Thank you so much for commenting, Notification Squad. If you haven't already, please click the bell and join the squad. So Nate, we have a section called Notice Me Senpai, where we notice one person, and it's super special. And we're thinking of ways to make this even more special. But this week we have Scooter Tube, and I would like for you to notice Scooter Tube by reading the comment.
Scooter Tube. 3 days ago, I called too late. Tears emoji, notice me at least.
There we go.
So, Scooter Tube, we are noticing you.
We are noticing you.
Yes.
This is us noticing you, Scooter Tube. Poor Scooter Tube.
Tears.
Called the hotline and it was just too late.
Yeah, sorry, but now
you've been noticed.
Senpai's Notice you.
Welcome to the club, ScooterTube. Alyssa, what's the next segment?
The next segment is Tweets from Peeps, where I looked at the tweets that we've gotten from the past week or so from people who follow us on Twitter, which is @ChannelFred, in case you wanted to know.
And Nate, you love Twitter, right? It's your favorite platform?
You know, Cade, I hate Twitter so much that for many years I just let it sit there and not post anything on it.
Let's hear it.
And Alyssa spends a lot of time on Twitter,
Yes.
so you're really dealing with a person.
Yes. Will.repost at Will Gibbs says, do you think you'll do 107 Facts on another anime? I watched the One Punch Man one, and that's how I found this channel.
That's amazing. One Punch Man is so awesome.
Yes.
That's all. Can we talk about that?
No, not this time.
Come on.
No, we just, no.
Leave your favorite anime in the comments below, and we'll take a
No,
look.
just tell us how awesome One Punch Man is over and over again because it's so good.
We're thinking about doing kind of Dragon Ball Z, like Dragon Ball Super maybe?
Yes.
107 Facts? We're thinking about
Maybe
that.
a Yuri on Ice if we get enough requests.
Nah, Dragon Ball Z.
Alright, our next tweet is from I Love You at I Love Yo 89880600. Do you know you are awesome? You probably do. There's a reason I hit the bell. I can't miss any video. That is important in life.
That's awesome.
See, that's what we're here for.
Yeah.
Nate.
No, that's
They
amazing.
tweeted us telling
Thank
us
you
that
so
on
much.
YouTube
Thank
they
you
hit
so
the bell.
much. I love you.
Yes.
Yes, Frederator loves you.
The last tweet is from Fancy Pants Bionicle at Fancy Pants Bioni because they couldn't spell Bionicle.
Oof.
What are some of your biggest squad goals?
Squad goals.
So usually with squads, usually there's a goal in mind.
See,
So
like,
what's
I
our
feel
squad?
old listening to this. So. What's your squad goal, Dave?
Well, think about what are we trying to do at Channel Frederator? We love cartoons so much that we just talk about them all the time.
Yeah.
And also there's this growing recognition that cartoons aren't just for kids,
Right.
Yes.
right? And that we as adults want to consume cartoons and they want it to be our culture and our life. And I think Notification Squad is really this opportunity to participate in this love of cartoons generally, and we want to spread the love. And actually, we're still at this point where we think there's a lot of other people out there in the world that don't know anything about Channel Frederator.
That's true.
And that they love cartoons.
Yeah.
And so it's on us to let them know so they can all come in and participate together, and we can have a better, more awesome time, and we don't have to watch anything that's stupid or annoying. We
That's
can
true.
only talk about the things that are awesome.
Well, Nate, you know what one of my squad goals is, right? It's to low-key cosplay DuckTales, and we've done that today. Look at
What?
us. Yes.
Oh my gosh.
See? Green, red, and blue.
That's
Huey,
amazing.
Dewey, and Louie.
Yes.
Next segment is your voicemails.
That's right. You called us at 917-408-FRED, and you've left us some beautiful voicemails. So let's take a listen.
How long has that been our voicemail?
For as long as I've been here. So
Yeah, and how long
around
have we been
5
doing
years.
voicemails?
5 years. I don't
Actually,
know.
Channel Frederator has been doing voicemails for a long time.
longer than I've been
Right?
here. Yeah.
Over 10 years.
Yes.
Yes.
It's a big part of Frederator, I think.
It is. It's very important.
Yes, I would like to please have you make 107 facts about Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask, and I would also like you to know that if I had to bring back a cartoon, it would be probably Teen Titans for Adult Swim. See ya.
What do you think about that, Nate?
That's a really good call. I'd love to have Teen Titans come back to Adult Swim. That'd be amazing.
Last week we asked for if you want to leave a voicemail, answer the question, what show do you want to be revived?
Right.
Especially if, like, specifically like Adult Swim,
Swim.
because Samurai
Yeah.
Jack
Yes.
has come back,
Right.
Yes.
and it's on Adult Swim.
Yeah.
My face is on fire.
I hope that's not true.
I don't think you should be calling Channel Frederator if that's the issue at hand.
Yes.
What did they even say?
Please call
911
911 when you have an
You didn't
emergency
hear
like
it?
that.
My
Face is on fire. Cade
How-
didn't even know.
How did you
Cade
not
can't
know?
even help you.
I
You would
thought
be useless in that kind of emergency.
Yeah, he was telling you.
Someone's face is actually on fire and they're not speaking, clearly.
like, "What?"
You'd be like, what? What's
It's
the problem?
too late. It's
Well,
too
face
late.
is on fire.
well, I guess that is a concern because the first 3 digits of our phone number is 917, and it could be 911.
Maybe.
Oh,
Oh, maybe. Oh, I hope that person's okay now.
Hi, Channel Frederator. My name is Sammy, and the show I would like to see brought back is Rugrats. It's my all-time favorite cartoon. I think it'll be interesting to have the original Rugrats as adults, that perhaps have their own Rugrats of their own that would get into the same mischief and adventure the original Rugrats did. My second choice probably would be Batman the Animated Series. Also, I'd like to request 107 facts about Chalkstone for the future. Alright, thank you. Love your channel. Have a great day.
Thank you. That was
You
great.
too. Have a great day.
That was a great voicemail.
Yes.
Have we not done 107
No.
facts about Chalkstone?
We have not done Chalkstone yet. We can do that. That's,
Yes.
That's
We get a lot of that.
That's actually very easy for us
Yeah,
to do.
we'll totally do Chalkstone eventually.
Yeah, we know and work with the creators of Chalkstone on multiple projects, so we know them very well.
Yep.
I think that actually the Batman animated series is a good idea.
Yes.
And it's viable,
Well,
right? Because
we've seen many iterations of Batman, though.
sure, but for Adult Swim,
Oh, right. Yes.
right? Because Adult Swim's owned by Turner Broadcasting, which is owned by the same company
Right.
that owns Warner Brothers,
Yes.
which owns Batman,
Yes.
so that's possible. It would be harder for Rugrats because Rugrats is owned by Nickelodeon,
Right.
which is owned by Viacom, which is a competing company to the company that owns Adult Swim. But did they do that?
Yeah, they already made a series called All Grown Up, which isn't like for adults. It's just the Rugrats characters as like teenagers.
Yep.
So they're dealing with teenage situations versus baby
And that's your
situations.
favorite cartoon.
I like it. You know, I think it's good. I think it's my favorite.
Don't you have a tattoo? of it?
No, I have no tattoos, Nate. No tattoos.
So the question of the week
Oh.
is, what video games are you playing right now?
Yeah, call us and let us know. We want to know. I mean, the Switch just came out, so obviously I've been playing Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild like crazy.
Yes.
Yes.
It's a lot of fun.
Yes, he made me play it this morning.
Yes, it's so much fun. But I know there's so many other games out there, so we want to know, what games are you guys playing?
Yes, call us at 917-408-FRED.
Now onto the schedule for the upcoming week. We've got 107 facts about Clarence, actually this time for sure. We have also Know Your Show on Loud House, which I'm really excited about.
Yes.
Everyone likes Loud House.
Yes.
I know Nate loves Loud House. We're also covering a little bit about Star Wars Force of Evil and some other Disney stuff.
Star Wars Force of Evil?
Star versus
I
the
know.
Force of Evil.
I just thought I heard you wrong.
No, you didn't. And then over on Leaderboard, we've got an Overwatch video. Easter eggs in Overwatch, and you like Overwatch too.
I love Overwatch.
It's a fun game.
Actually, I spent most of my Overwatch playing watching you play it.
Yes. So fun, so fun. Well, that's everything.
Yeah.
That's the whole show.
Remember that our schedule is subject to change.
Sometimes, yeah.
What?
Yeah, sometimes.
Yeah.
What? We change
Things
it.
happen.
Adrian, you're not doing your job.
Things happen.
How does that...
Well, that's everything from us. Please leave a comment down below if you want to be featured on this show, and comment on all of our videos. Please tweet us at ChannelFred, give us a phone call, 917-408-FRED, and answer our question of the week. Nate!
Thanks for having me on.
Thank you for being on this week's episode of Notification Squad, and remember...
What?
The town.
Frederator loves you!
Actually, Frederator really does love you.
Perfect.
Yo.
Because there's a story about that one, and this one is the one I wanted. But they didn't sell it. Jerks.
Wow.
Carrie Miller, I don't look in a sauna. Oh my gosh, get to it! I cannot believe this! That's unbelievable!